Welcome back, YouTube. Oh man, it's been a long time, and I want to apologize for that. But it's been kind of crazy with things that are going on, blah, 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 blah. I ain't even going to get into it. But what we're back into the boat. Before I get into that, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Help me get out there to YouTube. Because what I found out is YouTube is actually putting ads on my older videos, which means that they're making money, but I'm not, because I'm not monetized yet, and which is what every YouTuber wants. They want to get monetized so they can start making a little bit of money or lots of money or ever how much. Non-subscribers are watching my videos, so YouTube is starting to put ads on them. So I need your help. Just subscribe. If you don't ever want to watch them again, just subscribe. That way you can get me going up over that hump to probably get me to the point to where I can start making some money and get monetized. Help me pay for this stuff. So just subscribe it, share it on Facebook, save my link, share it on Facebook, share it within YouTube, comment, do all that stuff that we YouTubers ask you to do. But let's get into this. Ever how that works, I just see it on YouTube. But anyway, we're back on the boat. Now the reason why the boat sat dead for a while is that I've been trying to get it registered, and I did all the registration online, and then when I logged in the other day, it just said pending, and I was like, why is it still pending? So I gave him a phone call, and the lady's like, sorry sir, not sure why. She clicked a few buttons, and boom, my registration was active. So now I got a registration number, and I got all that. So now I can sink more time into it, knowing that I'm going to be able to use the boat instead of all the money I've already spent hoping to get my registration, and then I hadn't got it until now. So what do I got to do? I got to wire it. Like, if you go back and you watch all the past videos, you saw that it's up to the point to where all the framing's done, the deck's done, rod lockers are done, the layout of all of the electronics is done. So where the boat had been sitting outside, and I'm quite impressed at the fact that it's been sitting outside and it's held up to the weather pretty good, and I didn't have a cover on it. So it's full of leaves and tree branches and stuff, and I got to clean all of that out. And then once we get it cleaned out, we go right into getting all the wires run, getting the trolling motor, fish finder, and all of that. Finally put in, lights working. So we'll be out on the water soon. So we'll get it wired, get the old registration and all the stickers scrubbed off. So let's get into this. We're gonna get it cleaned out and start running the wires. Okay, as you can tell, you can see that sitting outside with no cover. It's got full of leaves, stainless steel screws put in here. The wood that's unpainted, moldy, fungus growing on it. Anything that wasn't painted, as far as wood, looks like crap. I'm gonna have to replace it. Rod lockers, pretty good. But these right here, gonna have to put some Vaseline or some lube on there so they don't rust. Just all together, just needs to be cleaned up. Tackle storage, pretty dry in there for being sitting outside. But as you can tell, it actually survived sitting outside from the paint and the carpet and what we had done to it before all this. So I'm gonna get some trash bags, get all these leaves cleaned out, get the vacuum going, and we're gonna clean her out. right, YouTube, as you could see, we are on the water. We had to come out and do a ballast check on, because the batteries I bought will not, both of them will not fit in the back. So what I had to do was come out. I got a battery under the seat here and the battery in the back. And with me in the boat and the trolling motor down, it rides kind of nose heavy. Still rideable, the boat. Kind of, it rocks, but it's stable. It catches itself. You can tell it won't go all the way. But somehow we got a hole in the boat, or something's leaking water, as you can see down there. So we got to go in. We've been out for about 2 hours. And we just been playing, fishing, seeing what it feels like to cast, stand up, walk around. Like, you know, you stand up, it still moves a lot, but as long as you ain't scared, you'll be all right. The trolling motor on this thing, whoo, it will cut you on a dime and spin around and go straight backwards. It's crazy. I like it, and it's fast. But what we got to do now is get it loaded up, get it back into the house, out and try to find where the hole is. Like I said, we got the trolling motor wired up, as you can see, just to come out and do our ballast check. And we're full blast. See, it cuts on a dime. Whoa. It's kind of tricky. My foot, trying to learn which direction and what the, I mean, it's got a gas little button on it, so you think when you push it, you're going to go fast, you know, but that causes you to turn. So you got to get used to it. But we like it. We just come out for this test to ballast and see where we need batteries. So I'm going to have a battery in the back and a battery in the front, since they both won't fit back there. Hopefully at some point down the road, we'll have a motor in the back. So the motor will put back there and we can move both batteries up front. But who knows? That's future plans. But we'll see you when we get back to the house. Ballast test. Here's our water test. She's got a hole in it somewhere. All right, Kyle, uncork it. Wonder where the hole is. Did we poke a hole in it, build it? Well, we're going to get back to the house, put it in the garage so it can dry out, so we can work on it tomorrow. Now we know where the ballast, we got to find out where the hole is tomorrow. Oh man, just took the boat out. Now I know I was supposed to be wiring the boat, but once I put the batteries in, they wasn't going to fit where I wanted them, so I had to move them. One battery in the front, one battery in the back, with just me in the front. Pretty much the ass end of the boat was out of the water. Oh no, that was both batteries up front, sorry. And then I moved one battery to the back and it set kind of good in the water. And then my son got in the back, weighing about 250 pounds with extra battery in it, and it set good in the water. But the problem is there's a hole in it. As you've seen in the video, the water, how much water that came out of it. So now we got to strip the boat, fill it up with water, and find a hole. But other than that, the trolling motor is probably way too big for this boat. It will scoot this thing. When you put it wide open, it scoots. And when you put it on the lowest setting and just, you're able to drift and go control the boat with that trolling motor, it just rocks. I ain't gonna lie. So I know there was supposed to be wiring in this video. It ain't gonna happen. After we found out that there's a hole in the boat, we're gonna have to fix that problem. Stick around for the next video. It should be us stripping it, filling it full of water, find a hole so we can flip it over, and hopefully it's a hole I can weld up and it's not a bunch of rivets. So I might have to go through and tighten up a bunch of rivets. You saw the water in the boat, and that was about 2 hours into us doing tests with the ballast, you know, moving batteries around to find the balance point of the boat. 4th of July, you hear it going off, bang, bang. But like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Like I said, YouTube is putting ads on some of my other videos, which they're making money off of it and I'm not. So I need you guys to subscribe to get me up there to the point to where I can make some money while they're making money off of stuff I've already put on YouTube, and see if we can't help fund this. It's super nice, nicer than what it is, which right now I have no complaints. Go back, watch the rest of them. Like, share, and subscribe, and bang, bang. And let's get this bills going. And like I said, let me make some money off of it right along the side of YouTube making money off of me. Peace out.